Hello. I'm Wendy Elaine Wright, the Hollywood Talent Manager, and I'm in Los Angeles, California. And today I want to just talk to you about the question, so tell me about yourself. You know, that's going to come up. You're going to hear that question, and I want to give you some very specific information about how to answer that. Okay? So, the reason that they're asking that question is they want to see your personality. They want to see you talk a little bit more. They want to see your energy. They want to feel your vibe. And they also want to make sure you're not crazy. So when you're having that conversation, don't talk about crazy things. Don't talk about negative things. Definitely don't talk about, oh my God, it took me so long to get here. The traffic or my self-tape setup, my camera. Oh, no complaining. Don't talk about anything negative whatsoever. Not personally, financially, emotionally, spiritually, nothing, right? Stay positive. Positive. So what kind of things could you talk about? Well, also, don't recite your resume. Don't just say, well, I just booked this, I just booked that. You know, I did a co-star here. They know that. They're looking at your resume. They know what you did. That's not what they're asking. What they're asking is, tell me about you. Tell me about you. So you want to think of this as a conversation. If you were sitting next to someone you just met and had coffee and they were like, oh, tell me about you. Well, I went to India last year and I really fell in love with, oh my God, some of the buildings there, the architecture, so absolutely stunning and beautiful. Do you like to travel? Ask them a question. Ask them a question. You want to have a conversation. You don't want to just rattle off stuff. You want to have a conversation, right? I love to hike. I hiked up at Kilimanjaro. It took me 7 days. We camped and we stopped every night along the way, whatever that is. I mean, do you hike? Do you like to hike? Or what do you like to do outdoors? Do you like outdoor events? Whatever. You understand, this has got to be a conversation. This is not just you rattling stuff off. So you can say, well, I love my cat. I love animals. So me personally, I've had chickens, parakeets, 2 horses, 5 dogs, 4 cats. I really love animals, and I do a lot of rescue with animals, and I've rescued several of the animals that I've had. Do you like animals, or are you involved with any particular charity that you really like to participate in? It's a question. Okay, so what you're trying to create is rapport. Conversation, get it talking back and forth. That's the purpose of that conversation. The reason they ask you, tell me about yourself, is also just to see, can you be comfortable enough to have a conversation with someone? If you're on set, are you going to be uptight or are you easygoing? Like, who is this person we might be considering working with? Is this person kind of cool and comfortable, and do they feel relaxed, and are they that's what they're looking for. Okay, so can you think about a couple of things that you could say when that conversation comes up? My suggestion is, do not ever wait until they ask it to think about this. Think about it now. Sit down, write out a couple stories, a couple ideas, a couple of things you're really excited about, proud of, that you really love to do. Pick things that are really part of your deepest passion, something that makes you excited and happy so they can see the best part of your personality. And then practice that out loud. Practice the conversation out loud. Practice the story out loud. Don't memorize it. Not memorize it, but be familiar with it. And I always say practice things out loud so that the first time it comes out of your mouth is not in the audition room. You want that to come out of your mouth before that. So practice with a friend, practice with a sibling, a parent, practice with a friend, somebody, a stranger. Practice it. And have a couple stories. Pick 1 or 2 different stories. Pick a couple of different things that you're really excited about. Like for me, I taught myself to play the clarinet and the flute, and I love to sing. And so one of the things I do part-time for fun is I sing with a band. And I love performing, and I love engaging with the audience. And we sing a lot of blues and R&B and jazz, and that's my thing. Do you play any instruments? Are you into music? Right? Engage. Engage. That is the key. You're trying to build relationships with people. You do not need to be a robot. Don't be negative. Don't be a negative Nancy. Be positive, be cheerful, be happy, be friendly. Talk about things that are important to you, that mean a lot to you, that you're excited about. Don't discuss religion. Don't discuss politics. That's a no-brainer, right? I don't have to tell you that. You guys have fun with your conversations, and I'll see you in the next video.